all the detail we go into is going to shock the world.
I don't know what we're filming, but we're filming. We're filming.
Filming.
I don't know what we're filming, but we're filming. We're filming.
I did want to make a video on this months and months ago, but like, ideally back in time when the Olympics, when everything was unfolding with Simone Biles. It's very, very common for high-level athletes to experience some form of, we call it the Twisties. I sort of relate it as to mental blocks or mental... Getting lost in the twists, in flying, somersaulting through the air. It's quite common to develop patterns in your brain that just, if you think about the gymnastic skills we're doing, we're not thinking technically about what we're doing. It becomes second nature. Your brain creates it. Just like when you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you don't think, how do I brush my teeth? Or when you're making your coffee, what hand do you take the lid off the milk with? You probably don't know, because you don't think about it. It's just like that. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. So you develop certain brain waves,
muscle memory,
muscle memory into the gymnastics. Sometimes an incident may happen which then throws that completely off. It's very, very common. And for me, as things start to develop over time, I struggle to actually do the basic skill. So just doing a layout somersault or a layout somersault forwards, it's actually quite scary because I don't mean to twist, I twist. So when you're in your head, when you go in to do something, it's safe. You know, it's not unsafe like Simone doing the crazy stuff. When you're going to do something, my brain does something completely different and it's frustrating, and sometimes it's difficult to break that pattern. But I'm going to prove it to you now. So I'm going to do round off flick layout, and I'm going to try a double layout straight, do 3 of each, and like obviously my goal is to complete 3 layouts and 3 double straights, and we'll see. And this is me being absolutely genuine. I am 100% committing and trying to do round off flick layout and double straight.
Alright, let's go then.
Like, that's just not me, it's not me bullshitting for content, you know what I mean? Attempt number 1.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, this is where I'm going to do it, like every time.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have the twisties.
But at the same breath, if you do it every time, then it's something you've gotten over, which is sick.
Oh, see there, look.
Yeah.
You don't have to, it sounds fucking ridiculous, but I didn't mean to do that. Ellis is probably watching and you guys are like, you're chatting shit, you just twisted. But in my head, that go, I was going for a layout.
Just get another one. Just do it. Don't think about twisting.
Oh,
You were thinking about me saying twist, weren't you?
I'll tell you what as well, training partners, coaches, absolutely under no circumstances do you say, don't twist.
Do another one of those, just to prove it. I will give you a $5 if you don't twist.
You give me $5 if
I'll give you a $5 if you don't twist.
Concentrate. Oh, you fuck off!
See? That proves it more than anything, I think.
You know, like my first go, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
It's fresh, but now that I've dropped the shoulder, then my brain's just like...
You're in that pattern now.
Yeah. So if I break the pattern, let me try a double straight, because that's even more difficult because it's 2 somersaults.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yes.
Let's go.
Right, let's do another. With this one, try to just keep my arms out to the side.
Yeah.
It's like, ah.
Yeah. Oh.
You see? Come on now, like... But a good thing to do now would be a double straight, because I've sort of... You can do this. This straight.
Nice.
But then I just wanted to show you guys that as like a... Whether you believe me or you don't, I don't actually care. I know it's the truth. I think if you are a gymnast out there and you're struggling with a mental block or a certain skill or twisties, it does get better. And the key word is it's mental. It's the mind, so you've got to be as mentally strong and tough as you possibly can in those moments. And then just take things a few steps backwards. And it's absolutely fine. I think we should go ask the squad if they've ever struggled with the twisties. Ash, did you ever have any twisting problems on mental blocks as a gymnast?
Don't think so. No twisties, never had twisties.
Never got lost?
I'm trying to think. I think for a little period of time was like Coleman, but it was during the learning stage. You know, like the twisty of that. There was sometimes I'd go like half and then I couldn't do the second half. But I don't think it was mental, I think it was more of a technique because of that.
You had a drinking problem?
No, I have. I have a drinking problem.
What about you, Stan? Any mental blocks?
Double front. I did a tuck front onto, remember double mini trap?
Walking every day.
Did double front, meant to do tuck front and I'm watching all the old lads do double front. And I went for a double front and landed on my head on the hard floor. And then ever since then it's like...
Yeah. Usually they sometimes occur from an incident though, like something happens and then all of a sudden, like Ellis.
I don't have a mental block. I'm perfectly mentally stable.
No, but what about you, Joanna?
I don't think I've got mental blocks. I think I'm just a pussy. I should really be able to do tuck backs on the floor, but I just don't because I'm a pussy.
I would. I'm not scared. I am scared of it, but
now.
I literally I lose all awareness of where I am.
Yeah, it's not that you don't know where you are. It's
just
just
scared
you're
to
scared to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that is different. What about you, Jen? You got any mental blocks in gymnastics?
Yeah, loads. All of them.
See that.
Them all.
All of them. Yeah.
Them all.
Do a tuck back then.
I'll do one if you do one.
I'll do it if Stoney spots me.
Maybe spot her for the first one like I needed on the trampoline, and then she'll do it afterwards, because she'll get the feel for it.
Good idea.
Go on.
Go on then.
Get spotted for the first one and just all by yourself, straight away.
No, mate, what do you say about that, Ash?
You know what I'd do.
I know what you do.
This is a team test.
Why did I even say this?
Ellis has pushed the ball out to the end of the tuck back onto the trampoline. Granted, he landed on his head on one of them.
How many did Luke stand there for?
But you're at a different stage to Ellis.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's true. You've been doing it all years.
I did a backflip today, so.
As a coach, I totally disagree with what he's saying. I personally would say you do one with support to get your confidence, and then you go straight away after it. That's what I would personally say.
Yeah, that's what pussy.
You're like, oh, that's fine. I can do it alone.
If I double run wall flip, she does it on her own then.
Alright.
We've got Matt. She's not got
Oh shit, I didn't know what I was signing up to then when I said
Oh, you
that.
shook the hand now.
Can't remember what did I do?
Same first leg.
I think for the double I didn't.
Oh, did you
treble.
switch it back over? You have to do it.
Sick!
You can do a round off. You can do a round off.
I've not even warmed up today.
You can do a round off.
Do a round for that.
Do a round off.
I've not done a round off tuck back since the cheerleading nationals in 2019. And it was the shittest tuck back I've ever done in my life.
The thing about it is, Jade, like, you can do a really, really good one. You just got to get into that mindset of like, I'm gonna go full out. Do a round off. Oh yeah. Easy.
Will you stand there?
You want me to stand there?
I would love you to stand there and I would love a mine.
That wasn't the deal. Yeah, as a scientist you are, what do you think it is that causes your mind to have blocks and like have the twisties and shit?
I don't think there's any science behind it. I think it's just your mindset.
Like you said before,
So is it real though?
Yeah, I don't think it's real.
when you get to a certain level of gymnastics as well. So let's take high bar dismount for example. How many times you do a double straight? You know what I mean? You do a routine, you do double, and then you try and do a double straight. You're not concentrating. You just instinctually you'll go to what you know, don't you?
I think it's more like because you repeat the twisting a lot more, going back to, because I have that problem. I can't do the basic, but I can do the twist.
You can't do like a straight back. It's almost like you instantly go for a
What's
twist.
it called? The pathways that we talked about?
Neurological pathways.
So you build that up, so that's what you use.
Yeah, so you,
So then what is it when, like Simone Biles, for example, was meant to do a 2.5, but she did 1.5, so she's getting lost in the twist? Yeah. Do you think it's just complete freak thing? That then it develops rapidly when it happens because you're so nervous then?
when
Yeah,
you're
'cause
out,
then you
you're
overthink
nervous.
it, so-
Then you're thinking like, I hope I do 2.5, I hope I don't
do
lose myself, I
1.5.
hope I don't lose myself. Then what are you thinking about then? You're just losing yourself, yeah.
Rather than the technique.
That's exactly what I did.
Actually learn to do it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did with the backflip over there.
Yeah, it's all
I
like
thought about it too much.
Once like it's bound to happen at some point in a gymnast career, they get lost. But then it's like once that happens, some freak out, panic, go crazy up there. They've completely lost doing it again, like emotionally, versus just being logical. It's like, I'm tired, I didn't do that right. Just take a step back, take a day off, or then. Do you know what I mean? Come on, Jay, you promised us. Shook my hand.
I've made you a Christmas wreath, look.
Aww.
That's a reward if you do it. If you don't do it, I'm going to untangle it and put it in the box.
It's not made me any more motivated to do this.
Oh.
Head up. You're a legend. You're a champ. Strong, nice and strong. 100%, send it. Come on. Come on, solid.
Come on, Jay.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Big send. Come on.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah!
Thank you.
But when you do that, I get so baffled as to why she gets scared of that.
Is that a nice one?
Yeah.
It looks so easy.
Is it nice?
It was awesome. Really good.
Do it again on your own.
My heart rate is going at like fucking 400.
Jesus.
Four hearts. You don't look nervous though.
No, you look fine.
Playing it cool for camera.
Come on, do a round of
Go on
applause. Right, come on, Jay.
Come on.
Right, come on then.
Love that.
Come on, Joanna.
Come on. Can I have a bit of noise?
nom shiva. Nom shiva. Come on.
Let's go. Good round off, yeah. Good round off.
Come on. Send it.
Good round off, baby.
You can do it.
Let's go.
You can do it. There it is. Woo! There you go.
That was awesome.
That was less awesome.
Really hurt my ankle.
Did you? Did you roll it when you landed? You're like,
No, I landed it perfectly. It was when I stepped out.
she's like,
The most Joanna thing I could have ever done. Perfect, and then I went.
Patrick Bamford, injured for 3 months, scores a goal, and then injures himself again celebrating his goal.
Thank you so much for watching this vlog, everybody. This is going on my second channel, not yours.
It's not yours.
Like, subscribe, keep smashing it. Remember, anything is possible. Just work. Or if you just get pressured into it by everybody else in the group, have a reef.